Good morning students. Today we are going to start with the topic self-induction. First of all, I will explain what is the meaning of the word self-induction. अब जो self-induction word है, induction का meaning क्या होता है? To induce, and self का मतलब होता है in itself. Means self-induction is a phenomenon of electromagnetic induction in which when a current flows through a coil, then an EMF is induced in the coil which opposes the flow of current. That EMF is known as the induced EMF or the back EMF, and this process is known as self-induction. So, in the process of self-induction, the induced EMF in the coil due to the flow of current in the coil means, suppose we are having this coil, we tap the key. When we tap the key, a current starts flowing through the coil, और जब current flow करेगा through the coil, then there will be a magnetic field or a magnetic flux around the coil. If the current in the coil is changing, then the magnetic flux which is linked with this coil is also changing. Due to this change in the magnetic flux, a current will be induced in this coil whose direction will be opposite to the flow of current, and this induced current will oppose the flow of current. अब हमें पता है in a coil अगर हमने ये टैप करी की तो जो करंट फ्लो करेगा it will flow from positive terminal to negative terminal, means from this to this, and जो हमारा induced current है, जो हमारी back EMF है, it will be in that from negative to positive direction. मतलब वो हमेशा opposite होगी to the direction of current. अब जो induced EMF या back EMF है या induced current है, it will come into play at two times. Means first जब हमारा current हम start करेंगे in the circuit, जब current increase होगा to a particular level, तब हमारा induced current आएगा. और जब अगर हम इस की को ओपन कर देते हैं, if the circuit is open, then the current in the circuit will start decreasing, and when it will start decreasing, then there will again be a change in the magnetic flux, then again the induced current will be there, but now the direction of the induced current will be opposite to the one in the increasing. Means अगर increasing में इस direction में था हमारा induced current, तो जब हम करंट को डिक्रीज करेंगे इट विल एक्ट इन द ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन. और अगर हमारा जो सर्किट है उसमें एक स्टेडी करंट फ्लो कर रहा है, सपोज अगर हमारा एक सर्किट है उसका जो टोटल लिमिट है ऑफ करंट इज 2 एम्पियर, तो जब उस सर्किट में 2 एम्पियर करंट फ्लो करेगा देन देयर विल बी नो चेंज इन मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स, देयर विल बी नो इंड्यूस्ड करंट. बट व्हेन द करंट इज बिल्ड अप इन द सर्किट, मतलब जब करंट 0 से 2 एम्पियर जाएगा, मतलब इट इंक्रीज फ्रॉम मिनिमम टू मैक्सिमम वैल्यू और इट डिक्रीज फ्रॉम मैक्सिमम टू मिनिमम वैल्यू. मींस जब वो 2 एम्पियर से दोबारा 0 एम्पियर पे आएगा, एट दैट टाइम द इंड्यूस्ड करंट विल कम इनटू प्ले. एंड व्हेन दिस होल इज गोइंग ऑन इन अ सिंगल सर्किट, that is known as self-induction. Next we have coefficient of self-induction. The coefficient of self-induction is denoted by the letter capital L. Now here phi b is the magnetic flux which is linked with each turn of the coil, and capital N is the total number of turns in the coil. So the total flux linkage will be proportional to the current flowing in the circuit. So when we remove this proportionality sign, we have a constant that is L. It is called the coefficient of self-induction. The value of L will be n phi b upon I. और जब हमारे I की वैल्यू 1 होगी, means when 1 ampere current flows in the circuit, then the coefficient of self-induction किसके इक्वल होगा? Total flux linkage of the coil. नाउ हमने पढ़ा था पहले फैराडेज लॉ में कि जो हमारा इंड्यूस्ड ईएमएफ है इन द सर्किट, इट इज इक्वल टू नेगेटिव ऑफ द रेट ऑफ चेंज ऑफ मैग्नेटिक फ्लक्स. सो हियर कैपिटल N इज द टोटल नंबर ऑफ टर्न्स, E विल बी इक्वल टू माइनस n डेल्टा phi b अपॉन डेल्टा t. अब n is constant, we can take it inside, and n phi b is equal to L into I. L is constant, it will come out. So E is equal to minus L delta I upon delta T. इस इक्वेशन से we can find out the value of L to be L is equal to minus E upon delta I upon delta T. अब यहाँ पे E क्या है, हमारी induced EMF और the back EMF. Delta I upon delta T is the change in current and L is the coefficient of self induction. Now in this equation, if delta I upon delta T is equal to 1, means the change in current is unity, then the coefficient of self induction will be equal to the induced EMF. Self induction of a long solenoid. अब पहले हमने आर्टिकल्स में पढ़ा है कि whenever there is a long solenoid. What is a long solenoid? Whose length of a solenoid is very large as compared to the radius of the solenoid. That kind of solenoid is known as a long solenoid, and for that solenoid the total magnetic field which is found due to that solenoid inside it is given by B is equal to mu naught Ni, where small n is the number of turns per unit length. Now if capital N is the total number of turns and L is the length of the solenoid, then small n will be equal to capital N by L. इस केस में the magnetic field will be mu naught Ni upon L. Now we know that the formula for the magnetic flux is equal to magnetic field into area. यहाँ पे magnetic field कितनी है, mu naught Ni upon L, and A is the area of the solenoid. So the total magnetic flux phi B is equal to mu naught Ni upon L. Now this magnetic flux is the magnetic flux due to a single turn. This is the magnetic flux per unit turn. और हमारे पास solenoid में total number of turns कितने हैं, capital N. So the total magnetic flux which is linked with N, capital N number of turns will be equal to N into phi B, which is equal to mu naught N square Ia upon L. अब previous lecture में हमने पढ़ा था कि जो coefficient of self induction है उसका फॉर्मूला क्या होता है, L is equal to N phi B upon I. So यहाँ पे हम N I को इधर डिवाइड कर देंगे. We will get L as mu naught N square A by L. and अगर हमारे पास जैसे mu naught क्या है, हमारा permittivity of free space, means अगर जो हमारा solenoid है उसका जो inner core है उसमें क्या है, air और vacuum. अगर air या vacuum की जगह there is some material, then mu naught is replaced by mu, and the value of coefficient of self induction is L is equal to mu N square A upon L, where mu is equal to mu naught into mu r, and mu r is the relative permittivity of that medium. So in this article, this is the value of the self induction of a long solenoid, coefficient of self induction of a long solenoid, and it depends upon the permittivity of free space or the permittivity of the material which is used as the core of the solenoid, the number of turns of the solenoid, the length of the solenoid, and the area of the solenoid.